class of numbers. Hi, it's Mr. B, and today we're going to talk about subtraction. Some Mirror My Actions. Subtraction is when we start with a number and we take some away. Subtraction is when we start with a number and we take some away. We're going to use this thing here today a little bit. This is called an abacus or a rinrek. Hey. Some teachers call it a rinrek. I just call it an abacus. We're going to use this a little bit today to talk about subtraction. But the important thing we're going to talk about today is, excuse me, is the whole idea of how to set up a subtraction problem. And first graders, your homework is going to look a little different than kindergarten, so stay with me because setting these up is the whole thing here. So let's see. So let's say we have our rinrek here, and we start with some numbers. We start with a number here. Let's say we start with this number here. Now, if I have a picture, I have to count them. Kindergartners, we're going to count. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? 8 is the number we're starting with. Okay? When you subtract, it's very important that your first number is the number of things you have when you start. We have 8 things. Okay? Now when we subtract, we use a minus sign. Minus, that means we start with 8 things and we're going to take a certain amount away. Let's take away 4 things. So when you write a subtraction problem, the second number is how many you're taking away. So I have my 8 things here, and I'm going to take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the difference, or the answer, is how many are left. So you just count how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, so 8 minus 4, the difference is 4, or 8 take away 4 gives us 4. Now, if we wanted to line this up and down, which first grade you're going to have to do that today. So when you do that, you start, the number on top is how many you start with. 8. So if you see a problem that's written this way, right, this first number is going to be your top number. The second number is going to be underneath your first number. Now, if I have a problem like this, I can draw pictures, and remember we talked about that. I start with 8 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I take away 4. I can just slash through 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is going to be how many I have left, or that's the difference, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 minus 4 is 4, or the difference of 8 and 4 is 4. Let's try a different one here. Let's say we have our rinrek, and let's say we start with this many things, right? Well, how many things is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I start with 9 things, and how many do we want to take away? Let's take away 3. 1, 2, 3. Take those away. 9 minus 3. And we're going to say what our answer is, what the difference is. Because remember, the answer to a subtraction problem is the difference. Now, first grade, even kindergartners, you can pick this up. If we have a problem that looks like this on a paper, and we need to solve it or find the difference, we're going to write this first number on top. 9 minus 3. And And you notice how I line them up straight up and down from each other. That's how you do it. Now, 9 minus 3, we solve from our Renrick. We started with 9, we took away 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Let's see if that works with some pictures. I start with 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I take away 3. 1, 2, 3. The answer, or the difference, is how many I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 9 minus 3 is 6. Notice how I write that 6 straight up and down. The 3 was right underneath the 9, and the 6 is right underneath the 3. Okay? That's extremely important. Now, first grade. Watch this very carefully. Let me see here real quick. Hold on a second. Okay, first grade, you're going to have some that look like this. Okay? See this 18 minus 6? Now, kindergarten, you can keep watching if you want. Try to figure this out. This would be awesome if you could do this. 18 minus 6. I'm going to show you how to do this one. First grade and kindergarten, you guys can do this. 18 minus 6. So we talked about how when we have a subtraction problem that looks like that, right? This first number goes on top, 18. Now when I line that up, first grade, remember when we talk about place value, we talk about ones, tens, and hundreds. We've got ones and tens, right? Ones and tens. In the number 6, we only have ones, don't we? That number 6, since it's in the ones place, has to line up directly under our ones place here. So we've got ones and tens. Right under this ones place is where that 6 is going to go. I don't have any numbers in the tens, do I? I have no digits over here. 6 is only in the ones place. Now, watch me. Watch me, watch me, watch me, first grade. Remember, I can draw a line here, can't I? Right between my ones and my tens. Now, I don't need to draw 18 of something and take 2 away. I only need to draw 8 of something. Okay? I'm just worried about what's in the ones place. I'm just going to draw 8 of something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? If you can see that. Let's see. Maybe I can make that a little bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And how many things am I going to take away? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The difference is how many I have left? 2. Now, I'm working in the ones place. I've got to keep that 2 right underneath my ones. 8 minus 6 is 2. Now, if I go over to my tens, I've got 1 minus, there's nothing here, is there? That's just like a big fat 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. I've got one thing. I didn't take any away. I still have 1. So the difference of 18 and 6, or 18 minus 6, is 12. Now, first grade, or kindergarten, I'm sorry, your homework is going to look a little different. You guys have got some subtraction with pictures. That's not so bad, right? Now, there we go. It says grade 1, first grade, but kindergarten, you guys can do this. All right? You can see here, I started with what? 5. Remember the first number is 5. I started with 5 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There they are. There's the 5 things. And the first number in my subtraction sentence or my subtraction problem is 5. Now, no. What is going on here? I don't want that. Ah! What's going on? Okay, anyways. 5 minus 3. So that sentence is telling us 5 take away 3. So all you got to do is take 3 away. 1, 2, 3. Now the difference is how many are left, right? 2 is going to be our difference or our answer. So 5 take away 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. All right? So kindergarten, your homework looks like this. First grade, your homework looks like this. Okay? It's differentiated. It's a little harder. All right, everyone. I hope everyone had a great Christmas. Email me if you have questions. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.